Morning, everybody. It's DJ MV, Angela Yee, Charlamagne the Guy. We are the Breakfast Club. Yeah, I owe you some money, too.
What'd you do?
Yesterday, you gave me your
My Metro card, right,
yeah,
for you to take the train.
Yeah, I forgot to bring it back.
I gave you 2 Metro cards.
I know, I got them both at the crib. I got to bring them back. Yesterday, I had to take the train uptown to go somewhere. It was a lot faster to take the train than to drive, and I didn't know where I was going, so you had to give me, like, directions how to take the train.
And a Metro card, so you wouldn't have to. I didn't think you'd be able to figure out how to buy it.
I definitely wasn't going to be able to figure it out. But thank you. I just want to say thank you. I appreciate you.
You don't want to explain to the people in South Carolina what a train is?
They know what a train is, you ass. Let's get to the rumors.
He took the Amtrak?
You say about a train on his ass?
Whoa.
Whoa.
The subway, it's underground. Helps get you there fast.
Wow. All right, well, let's get to the rumors. Let's talk Kobe.
It's about time. What's going on?
Rumor report. This is the Rumor Report.
Talk to him.
With Angela Yee on the Breakfast Club.
Well, everybody's wondering what's going to happen for Kobe Bryant. When will there be a memorial? When is the funeral? His body was released to his family, and everybody's been returned to their families, all of the victims. Right now, they are saying a memorial is planned for 3 of the other victims of that helicopter crash for February 10th. As far as Kobe Bryant, they have not finalized any plans yet. But the mayor of Los Angeles is saying that he wants to work with his family to find the best way to memorialize him. And so I guess as soon as they figure that out, they'll let you know. He said people have sent the most amazing ideas for tributes and boulevards and this and that. So now that's the update.
I wonder what you could do for Kobe that, you weren't already going to do for Kobe. Like, even if Kobe was alive, he'd have still got a statue. There'd still be streets named after him. There's already buildings named after him. Like, what could you do to memorialize Kobe that you wouldn't do when he was alive?
Well, he's working with the family, so they're going to figure it out collaboratively. All right, now Kendrick Lamar, his biography is coming out October 13th. That biography is being written by author Marcus Moore. He's a veteran journalist. He works at Pitchfork. Right now, he's a senior editor and Pitchfork contributor. And so he said, my book details the artist's coming of age as an MC, how he helped resurrect 2 languishing genres, bebop and jazz, his profound impact on a racially fraught America, and his emergence as the bona fide king of rap. So people were waiting to know when would the release date for this book be. We don't know if Kendrick is contributing or participating in this book, but he will be actually interviewing people and reflections from people who are close to Kendrick Lamar and people who knew him during his childhood.
I'm definitely going to read that. I mean, Kendrick is the leader of the new school when it comes to this rap thing to me. He's definitely, him and Rhapsody are my favorite rappers of the past decade. I need some more Kendrick music, though. When Kendrick putting out some new music into the ecosystem?
Yeah, he's working. Now, you can pre-order that book, The Butterfly Effect, How Kendrick Lamar Ignited the Soul of Black America Now. All right, Ari Lennox, she had some things to say about a sex encounter. She was on her Instagram Live, and people really enjoy watching her Instagram Live sessions, by the way. And she did not say who this person is, but she said that she was willing to ruin her career.
I was damn near willing to just let him talk to me crazy because that was out of this world. Like, yes, daddy, yes, okay. Like, I was literally willing to ruin my career. If this ever came out, who it was, you would be like, bitch, do you know what Google says? Yes, I do. But I also know what that said.
Wow.
Explain, break it down
demonetized. Now, she's talking about dating a celebrity or sleeping with a celebrity.
Okay,
and
I guess
it was amazing. The D must have been amazing for her. She said it spoke life into her.
What is she talking about when she says Google and all of that? Like,
I guess the person's reputation wasn't such a great reputation. So you Google the person, they'll be like, that's not a person you should be with, basically.
Gotcha.
And she's like, I don't care because that D spoke life into me. She said she was willing to let that person ruin her career. So she wouldn't say who it was, though.
I got some ideas.
Me too.
I got some ideas.
All right, Nick Cannon, he talks about
Hold on. You have previous experience? How would you have some ideas?
Shut up, man. She literally said if you Google the person, it's based off his past.
I'm just
stuff.
asking you.
Come on,
now. You said you got some ideas. You started dreaming. I said maybe you had similar experiences. Okay.
That penis will do that to you, man.
That's right, Ari.
I can't wait till I quit this shit. It's gonna be a sad day.
I'm just asking. I'm just curious.
Now, Nick Cannon was on Vlad TV, and he was talking about going to Detroit because he wanted to find Eminem and fight him.
He said he admitted that he was gonna I was gonna whoop his ass. He admitted that. I went looking for that motherfucker. We've had this conversation several times.
How close did you get?
And then I believe it was the BET Awards, and everybody knew how serious I was. Like, I was there to defend my wife. I ain't give a about no lyrics. Like, you said some disrespectful about my wife, and I'm going to beat your ass. That was my mentality in 2009, 10, 8, whatever year that was.
What's so crazy is y'all listening to that and y'all probably laughing. Nick Cannon will whip your ass for real, okay? Nick Cannon knows martial arts, boxing, all kind of stuff. Run down on Nick Cannon if you want to.
I don't know, but Eminem was boxing too, and he actually acknowledges that in this next clip.
Even at the time, crazy people don't know this, Emmanuel Stewart, you know, God rest his soul, one of the greatest boxing trainers ever, was working with M because I think M was supposed to do that boxing movie that Jake Gyllenhaal did. So he was training with dude and Emmanuel. I was at a fight one time, and everybody know I box and all that stuff. So Emmanuel was like, yo, he ready for it. I was like, set it up, E. Set it, whatever. All money goes to charity. He was like, I was like, you know, I do this.
Nick Cannon is a black belt.
I'm
not even joking.
At this time,
y'all think I'm playing.
I used to work for Eminem at this time, and I actually met Emmanuel Stewart when he was training with Eminem because Eminem was going to do the movie Southpaw at that time.
Yeah, I'm telling you right now.
But he had been taking boxing and he was taking that like every single day.
Yeah, but Nick Cannon been training martial arts since he was a kid. Nick Cannon will whip Marshall Mathers' ass.
But I will say this, Nick Cannon wasn't going to find Eminem just coming to Detroit going to 7 Mile and 8 Mile. That wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, but is it that hard to find Eminem in Detroit? You can't find where he lives?
It's not like he just be walking around the
Pull
streets.
up right to his crib. Ding dong.
He'll go right through the gated community, go up to the...
We talking about a nice sanctioned match for charity. Now, how y'all want to do this? Y'all want to do boxing or y'all want to do full, like, you know, you can use your feet and all of that stuff like that?
Eminem don't want to use his feet against Nick Cannon.
I'm telling y'all right now, y'all think it's a game till you run down on Nick Cannon and he start wilding out on your ass.
He wasn't running down on Nick Cannon.
Okay.
All right, well, I'm Angela Yee, and that is your Rumor Report.
Nick Cannon's a black belt, you know.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. That is a fact. Nick Cannon will wash you. He would definitely wash Eminem.
Well, what's it going to happen?
You know, I was a yellow belt, right?
Man, shut up, man. Nobody wants to hear you.
You know that. I just wanted to let you know. Itch knee, sun, she, go rock, itchy, atcha,
Don't say that you're a yellow belt because there's going to be a million jokes.
If they got mad at me for talking Puerto Rican.
We're talking Puerto Rican?
I know they just got mad at you.
What is talking Puerto Rican?
For whatever you Spanish. Then they
oh my God, they mad again.
And I know they just got mad at you.
I really did karate.
Yeah, but not with that language you was using just now. What was that? Say it again?
Nope.
Exactly.
It was, you never did karate?
Huh? I did jiu-jitsu. Yeah, salute to my guy, Dr. Robert Evans.
Son, see, go, rocker, itch, atch, cool, chew. I'm not saying it right?
Turn in your beige belt.
I was a kid,
bro.
man. I don't remember.
Please, turn in your beige belt.
All right,
man.
anyway.
You are just embarrassing.
I'm not, man. I did karate. Me and you, karate match.
Man, shut up.
We probably pass out after the first round.
You use any excuse to touch me, won't you?
Yeah.
Karate.
Hello, yes.
All right.
I'm gay. What?
Karate match, huh? Yeah, okay. All right.
Front page newsy, what we talking about? I hate this show.
Yes, let's talk about rapper Chad Focus. He is now being sentenced, and if you remember, he's the one that stole over $4 million from his job to pay for his rap career.
All right, we'll get to that next. Keep it locked. It's The Breakfast Club. Good morning.